tse tšhono go lebogela le Deputy Minister wa rona Tate Fish Mahlalela ke tse tšhono e gape go amogela le go lebogela o go acknowledge mme ba re sekgotso Mayor wa Setika sa rona sa Dr. Kenneth Kaunda ke acknowledge gape le Ntate Kgotso Khumalo Mayor wa rona wa mo JB Max ona na le ona Hossein ka lebaka la gore bana le council meeting ona tshwana go a re sie mara go tlanna le rona gape ga re ya go pele ke tse tšhono gape ke amogele ba diredi puso ba nationally ba eteletswe pele ke ba ofisi ya kantoro ya Deputy Minister le Department ya Tourism ke acknowledge le ba diredi puso ba rona ba mo Bokone Bophirima ba eteletswe pele ke mme Sifuti ga mmogo le representative ya the Provincial Department of Education mme o fetsang go tswa mo seraleng le mme Carol Sejana Mani and ke tse le tšhono ya go acknowledge partner ba rona mme ke itumetse lebaka e leng CEO ya rona ya Kenetswe la bona South Africa it's investing a lot in young women la bona le lona ke go go tla ema le tla bona she's a young woman and beautiful and she's leading an institution as the CEO of Kenetswe over time remember se khotso khalelwana re government can't make an excuse anymore. We don't have a lot of women who are empowered with the necessary skills and education to lead some of these institutions because for the past 25 years we've used that opportunity to go to school, most of us. And we've been in government and in private institutions to acquire the necessary experience. And this is the result that you see today. Myself being here as MEC in 2006 DM, I was the MMC of tourism in the local municipality. So you realize that we're rising in the ranks, and I'm sure the CEO of tourism equally will share the same experience. So the country has invested in women by giving them the necessary experience, and it's for that reason we're at the helm of government. And even in tourism, we have the same situation with the Minister of Tourism being a woman. So we must acknowledge the achievement that we are gradually making as government to affirm women leadership in this country. We must still pursue the private sector to equally do the same, because when we enter in the private sector space, we realize it's still dominated by men, and we need to challenge them and let's take them pound for pound. Government has done its part. They must match us pound for pound. I think it's about time. As Deputy Minister, my role is very basic to introduce you, but at the same time, officials of our department have had a discussion with your department and your office that I must steal a moment of your time to also introduce or officially as a province announce our activities of the tourism month. And I'm told that you have agreed because this is your platform. So September is tourism month, and this year the United Nations Tourism Organization has declared the theme for World Tourism Month and the day to be tourism and jobs, a better future for all. As the province, tourism is an important sector in our effort to diversify and grow the provincial economy, whilst we also fight back against unemployment. Somebody said tourism now, it's our new platinum. We take full consideration that as a province, our economy has highly been dominated by mining, and mining on its own, it's declining over time. There are a number of mine shafts that have been closed, and therefore as a province we have to diversify, and it's important for us to start with nothing but tourism, followed by agriculture. So we are committed to invest a lot as a province in tourism, and for it to serve also as a catalyst of employment creation. According to the World Trade and Tourism Council in 2018, the tourism sector contributed 2.9%, 139 billion to the South African gross domestic product and employed in excess of about 687,000 individuals. The total value of the domestic tourism in South Africa is 36 billion. With the extensive and collaborative effort from all stakeholders, we can exponentially increase this figure. This will result in the much needed jobs to be created. And I think the President, when he declared that this year or over time, we must as a country increase our number of arrivals to 21 million. I think also as a province, we must claim our own share of that 21 million. And it means we must do extraordinary things. And I'm inspired that OJ the Dreamer, when you said tourism is everybody's business. If you go to Gauteng as a province and you get lost and you stop in a garage and ask them for directions, those garage or petrol attendant, they will give you directions to where you must go. I'm not sure about the province. Whether when you stop at any garage, our petrol attendant or garage operators, they can give you a direction to a specific tourist attraction in the area. Are we doing enough to make sure that we make tourism fashionable, that people are aware of their surrounding and they are able to direct people to where they're supposed to be? Because all of us, wherever we are, we serve as ambassadors of tourism, and specifically of the area that you come from, because that area you must know it best. So in celebrating Tourism Month, OJ the Dreamer made reference of the N12 treasure route, and we as Northwest, we share the tourism, the treasure route from between Potch to around Christiana. So there are a number of tourism products that are available. So we invite you to take a short left and visit Bloemhof Dam, do a bit of fishing there, a bit of camping there, and enjoy and experience Northwest as a province and what we have to offer. So over time, when we visited and growing up, when we have to take a domestic tour, largely we were going to visit an aunt in Mafikeng. Myself, I grew up in Mafikeng visiting my uncle. And I was never exposed to visit either go to the Kamoreng or Cooks Lake until when I became a teenager, and ourselves as friends, we then said, let's go to the Kamoreng Dam and so on. So those are some of the products that when we grew up knowing. And as custodians of tourism in the province, we must make it our business to revive them and make them work and make them fashionable and make them more attractive for anybody even outside the province to visit some of this product offering that we offer as a province. So this year, Honorable Deputy Minister, Pilanesberg is celebrating its 40th year. So there will be a number of activities. It's our Big 5 game reserve in the province. So we are inviting you, the whole of Tourism Month. There will be activities across Pilanesberg that will showcasing in terms of game. You must take a game drive. You can also stay in Manyani with your family, swim, feed the monkeys. They will be playing with you. Don't be hostile as and when they play with you around Pilanesberg. So this is one of our assets, both with Mantiko, it's one of our commercial assets, and we invite you all to also experience it, as we will be having a number of activities throughout this September as Tourism Month. And importantly, short left, as it was indicated earlier. Go and visit Rustenburg and not just stay in your aunt's place. Even after a funeral, go to Chipanyama around the township and spend a bit of what you have in your pocket. Deputy Minister, again, it's an